Hello, Brett Shoemaker here for an OG Mastermind Team training video on how to follow up after an opportunity or launch conference call. We're going to start by just doing a little role playing here. I'm going to pick up the phone after just getting done here with the conference call. Ring, ring.
Hello.
Ben, how's it going, man? This is Brett.
Oh, pretty good, man. I'm definitely excited after a call like that.
What did you think? What did you like best about what you heard?
Just the people, the guests on there, obviously were busy people that were so successful, and just getting to hear that they are taking time out of their busy lives to work OrganoGold tells me that this thing is real.
Awesome. So are you ready to go ahead and get started with the Gold Pack?
Absolutely, man, I am.
Okay, awesome. Let's go ahead and get you plugged into the system. I'm going to actually get in front of a computer right now. Are you in front of a computer already?
Actually, yeah, I can be. Just a sec. Let me get inside.
Okay, great. And I'll be in front of my computer as well, just in case you have any problems. I'm going to walk you all the way through it here.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, so that was a role play for somebody that's actually positive and excited about what they saw. So we're going to try another role play here to where maybe somebody gives a little hesitation, okay? Ring, ring.
Hello.
Hey, Ben, what's going on? This is Brett.
Hey, man.
What did you think about the call? What did you like best about what you heard?
I don't know. I mean, everything sounded good, I guess.
Well, let me ask you a question. Did it make sense to you?
Well, what do you mean?
Did the coffee industry and how Mr. Ikeola laid out the information, did all of it make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, if it makes sense, don't you think it makes sense to go ahead and take a position of equity so you can at least secure you a position, whether you're really excited and ready to work the business right now or not? That way you have an equitable position that you can utilize at a later date if you so choose to get started.
Are you saying that if I took a spot now, even though I can't work it be full-time, or it might be a little while before I start, are you saying that that spot could actually build equity in the company?
What I'm actually saying is that it can actually build equity for you, because when you get started, you're actually owning and operating your own business essentially. So yes, once you take a position, because of what I'm going to do, I'm going to be continuing to build your business. And when you take a position today, there's actually individuals that will fall under you because I'm working. So you're actually going to be able to see results from me working without you even working. Doesn't that sound like a smart idea?
Really? I can't. Are you serious? I'm going to see stuff happening before I do anything myself?
Absolutely. That is the key of the dual team and the binary. And that is the key, because we're growing so fast. And I'm telling you, trust me, you're going to want to take a position of equity, because we are doing some major things. If you don't want to take a position at the Gold Pack, then I definitely recommend the Silver Pack. But Gold is the best place to get started. But just get in where you fit in, because you're a friend of mine, and I want to make sure that you actually take an equitable position for yourself and for your family in the future.
Now, don't I get paid less if I come in at a Silver Pack? Isn't there something where I make less money?
Absolutely. You get paid the highest percentage at the Gold Pack, because the Bronze pays 10%, the Silver pays 15%, and the Gold pays 20%. But what's most important, Ben, is that you take a position today, because you heard the people that were on the call. I've got people calling me right now that are getting positioned and getting in, and I want to make sure you secure a position first.
Man, really, you know, with everything that you just said and what I heard on the call, I think it only makes sense to come in Gold Pack. Why would I want to pay less money and then have, you know, get paid less? I mean, if I'm gonna, if this thing's gonna happen, some stuff is gonna happen for me, and I'm gonna actually see that. That's gonna prove to me, and that's probably gonna put a fire under me and really make me do something, you know. And I don't want to sign up to get paid less. It doesn't make any sense, you know. I've got the money. You got me, man.
Okay, absolutely. Well, let's get you signed in the computer right now. I'm in front of a computer. I'll go ahead and take your information now. Now, ladies and gentlemen out there listening, if you notice, on this one, I didn't give him an option because he just made a decision. He was kind of shaky at first. So I'm going to take the initiative. I'm going to go ahead and enter his information right now so that we can go ahead and get him plugged in the system. So now, we're going to go ahead and go over how to deal with a just straight up no, I'm not interested. So, ring, ring.
Hello?
Hey, Ben, what's going on, man? This is Brett.
Oh, doing pretty good, man. Just a little busy right now. How you doing?
Hey, man, I'm doing fantastic. Hey, what did you like best about the call?
Man, I don't know. I don't think it's really for me.
Okay, why do you say that?
It just sounds like a lot of work, and I don't know. I just don't know if it's real.
You know what, Ben? You're absolutely right. It is a lot of work, but what you need to do is figure out if everything you heard was true, would you be serious enough to go ahead and dedicate to your goals and dreams and actually make this thing happen?
Maybe if it was true, but how do I know any of that? You know, this sounds like a pyramid scheme to me.
You know what? It's a pyramid scheme. What most people think is a pyramid scheme, Ben, is where people get in and there's other people that are already on top of them and they come in at the bottom, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, let me ask you a question. Do you have a boss?
Yeah.
Okay. And does he have a boss?
Well, yeah.
And if you were to draw that out on a piece of paper, you know, there's more employees than there are bosses, correct?
Yeah.
So wouldn't that kind of look like a pyramid scheme?
I guess so.
Well, that's exactly what corporate America is. It's called a chain of command, or just, you know, a corporate structure. And it's the same thing here, Ben. The only thing that's different is that you are your CEO. And if you get involved in the business and you don't do anything, guess what? You don't have any people underneath you. So if you're doubting your own work ethic and your own ability to actually do anything, then maybe it's not a good idea for you to get started in the business.
Well, I didn't say I doubted my work ethic, but, you know, it's just not really good timing for me right now. And I'm not the kind of person to make a rash split-second decision. I got to think about it, you know?
Absolutely. You know what, Ben? Not a problem. Here's the deal. I just wanted to go ahead and give you the first call and the first mover's advantage, because we've got a lot of people that are getting started, and you and me are buddies, and I just wanted to give you that opportunity. So you know what? No pressure. Let me know when you're ready to get started, and we'll plug you in. Not a problem.
All right, man.
So, ladies and gentlemen, if you noticed, I took it away. I asked a few questions. I created a conversation, and when he was still kind of mediocre and he didn't want to be completely just abruptly rude, and if people are just abruptly rude, you just let them go and say, you know what, they're too negative to be in the business with you anyway. But I asked a couple questions, and as soon as he gave me an opportunity, I actually took it away from him, built value in what we were doing, told him we had people getting started, and we're excited and fired up. And then that's how we actually ended the conversation. And I told him the door's open at any time. Let me know whenever you're ready. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is how you overcome objections and actually follow up with somebody after a conference call or a launch conference call.